Hello and welcome to Hot Button. Today we're discussing favorite outdoor activities. The weather has been gorgeous, the cherry are already in bloom, and I would like to know from Sherri, what are some of your favorite activities in this early spring?
Wow, it's still technically winter and it does feel like spring. I don't mind the cool rainy days though, but it is nice to get out and enjoy this weather that we're having. I recently got a fairly good mountain bike from a friend recently, and I went last weekend and I went this weekend as well. And I love exploring the Vetter rotary trails. It was so much fun. So how about you, Brunella?
I go on the rotary trail as well along the Vetter. I usually take my bike as well and sometimes my dogs. And I've explored it as far as the Peach Trail. You know, that area is so bucolic. I love the ponds and walking past all the beautiful farms. And if you continue on that trail, you get to my very favorite spot, the Heron Reserve. I mean, it's always full of wildlife, birds, eagles, and of course, herons. Have you ever been there, Sherri?
Wow, I just came out on the dike the other day and came across a beautiful area overlooking the blue herons. It looks so surreal. I had never seen them before in my whole entire life. It was quite fascinating. I like to stop and take pictures along the way. Photography is so much fun. It's nice to get out and explore further. The mountain biking trails down here are really good. So, do you have any favorite trails, Brunella?
Well, I would have to say my favorite trail is the Teapot Trail. It's a really good workout, and I love looking at all the funky teapots that people have left along the trail. Also, going up that way, there is Cultus Lake, and I have an inflatable kayak that I like to take to the lake, row past all the cottages, and go to this really private beach and get some, you know, solo time for myself.
Yeah, that kayaking on the lake, it sounds like so much fun. I would like to check out more along Cultus Lake. I went a few times. I saw Maple Bay and Entrance Bay last year, and I realized there were so many nice outdoor activities and sports to do. When I was a kid, I loved swimming and used to go water skiing with friends. Now I prefer going out and throwing a football or playing football with a bunch of friends. I bought a new one last year, and I would really like to do more of that this year. I would also like to do more of that in hiking trails as well.
I'm not too big on sport, team sports, you know. I'm more of a, tennis player maybe, although my game is more like, sorry, but it's a good workout, you know, especially running after the ball.
Yeah, that's funny. There are so many activities to do in the Chilliwack area. I like rollerblading also. I like going around the Garrison area.
Well, I have rollerblades too, but I've never ventured out onto the street here in Chilliwack. Maybe one day I'll come with you.
Yeah, that would be nice. It would be nice to go with somebody to go out rollerblading with. None of my friends seem to show any interest in that. I would also like a place to go rock climbing down here as well. When I lived up north, I had done it a few times. That was another activity that I enjoyed. So, do you have any other activities that you like to do down here?
Well, I have to say I'm not as adventurous as you are, Sherri. One of my favorite things to do is actually just sit on my deck, enjoy the sun, and watch the hummingbirds while eating tapas. You should join me sometimes.
That sounds so relaxing. I would love to go with you, Brunella. So, what are your favorite activities to do in the spring? We would like to hear from you. You can contact us through Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on the next episode of Hot Button.